Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another YouTube video. Jubilee at that. We have 6 sidekicks versus 1 fake. Today I'm going to be deducing and figuring out who the fake sidekick is because I myself am a sidekick. So let's get right into this.
Look at the photos of our cast.
Not gonna look at anybody yet.
And see if you can read some auras. Also, sense if anybody is sticking out to you as suspicious.
On the car right here, I heard a J initial for a female, and it sounded like
Michael Jordan.
Jordan or Joe.
Told y'all I was a psychic, bro. I literally told you guys.
C or J-O, I heard. I don't know if that's the mole or someone I need to align with. Mandy. Okay, she looks purple green. She's like an old school psychic. I like her. Joy. Wait, what?
If I get it wrong, comment my forfeit, yo. I'll do it. I'm so serious because I'm like that.
What? Girl, what? This is J-O. Okay, well, I don't want to like blow the whole thing, but.
I'm a psychic.
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 Okay, let's do this really quickly. Out of all these 7 people, I'm going to say she definitely could be a psychic. I don't think she just bought all that off Amazon yesterday. This guy right here, nah, bro. Hell nah. He's a therapist, bro. Hell nah, bro. He's too boring to be a psychic. Like, that, I'm low-key being an asshole. Like, same for him, bro. I feel like psychic's supposed to have, like, rings and necklaces and shit. Like this shorty, how she got the bracelets and stuff. Her, too, she could be a psychic. I low-key don't think she is. She could be a psychic. I don't think she is. I think it's between the 2 white girls with ginger hair. It's between them.
We all seem so scared.
What psychic gifts does everyone have?
Nah, if he's a psychic, he's not even trying, bro. Like, you just put on the... I'm hating, bro. I'm acting like they're supposed to look like anime characters. But what is this shit? What is this little shit? What is little shit? That's his whole shit, bro.
Or what, what do you do?
I'm a group psychic, so I do group readings, mostly with families and young children.
Oh, cool.
So I work as a software engineer, but for my friends and family, I work as an intuitive healer, energy healer.
Amazing.
I like her
I'm a
earrings.
psychic medium, so I connect with people who've crossed over on the other side.
And I practice.
By earrings, I meant this Indian girl to the right. Or not Indian, we don't know. Sorry for presuming. And medium psychics, what she said. Dope.
Psychometry, so reading objects and interpreting that.
I'm a psychic medium as well. I read for my loved ones who have lost loved ones, like friends or fellow family members.
I'm an Afa diviner. It's a West African practice where you communicate with your ancestors to know things about like your health,
I've
career,
heard of that.
all of that.
I've heard of that.
And I am a pet psychic. I kind of prefer...
Fake news, bro. Get him out of here. Get him out of here, bro. Fake news. This dude just said he's a pet psychic. We're in here with people that actually have magical talent. And this man out here talking about he's a pet psychic, bro. You can't even talk to pets.
animal intuitive because I'm just kind of stepping into it.
He be barking at him and shit.
Are you guys full-time, part-time psychics?
I'm a student still, so full-time when I can and a student.
Yeah.
What are you studying?
Anthropology
Okay.
at USC.
I'm sorry. I gotta hear his statement one more
Pet
time, bro.
psychic. I kind of prefer animal intuitive because I'm just kind of stepping into it.
Are you guys full-time, part-time psychics?
I'm
He's
a
an
student
imposter.
still, so full-time when I can and a student.
Yeah.
What are you studying?
Anthropology
Okay.
at USC.
I'm full-time. I have a business.
It seems hard to be full-time.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure it out and learning along the way.
Yeah,
and
props to you for
That boy Tim, not a psychic.
being able to do this.
hard.
Come on, y'all. Don't let Tim fool y'all. Tim's just a nice guy.
Well, I just feel like there's so many skeptics, which we can get into, of course, like how we deal with that.
Do you do this?
My fault. I'm gonna start
I have
pausing
a
so much.
business.
It seems hard to be full-time.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure it out and learning along the way.
Yeah,
and
props to you for being able to do this.
Hard. Well, I just feel like there's so many skeptics, which we can get into, of course, like how we deal with that.
Do you do this full-time?
I'm part-time.
Me as well. I'm still like learning and
Yeah.
like navigating the ropes and whatnot.
Fuck all that, bro. Smash, marry, kill. Comment your answers in the comment. And for the girls, smash, marry, kill, reverse. That's gonna be hard. For the girls, that's gonna be hard.
Also in college.
Oh.
Where'd you go?
UCLA,
What do you think?
psychology.
Oh.
Everyone's really smart.
How did you get into animals?
I wouldn't say I'm into animals. When I was 6, me and my dad went to 7-Eleven. We had a bulldog. While I was at the store, I had a random kind of moment. Came home, he got into antifreeze, and he was no longer with us. And that was kind of the first moment when I knew that I was...
Bro, what? You let your dog eat antifreeze? I mean, I guess you were young, but this guy's just coming off on me the wrong way a bit. What you mean you let your dog eat antifreeze and that's how you figured out you're a psychic?
Gifted, or I don't, you know.
We took our dog to an animal community.
I'm on his ass a bit, but he just said that his dog ate antifreeze and that's how he knew he was gifted. So he must have been thinking about antifreeze and then he telepathically sent it to his dog and his dog ate it. And that's how he did it.
6.
Or else that story makes no sense, bro.
Me and my dad went to 7-Eleven. We had a bulldog. While I was at the store.
Or he's talking about like when the dog died, he went home and started meditating and praying to it. Which is pretty crazy, bro. This nigga not the psychic.
Had a random kind of moment. Came home, he got into antifreeze, and he was no longer with us.
Not praying to it, you know what I mean, like talking to it.
And that was kind of the first moment when I knew that I was gifted, or I don't, you know.
We took our dog to an animal communicator, if that's similar to what you do when I was younger, and we did that through the phone. Like, we didn't have to go in person. Do you do anything virtually, or do you have to see the animals?
I personally have to see them. I have to feel their energy. It's kind of more they communicate through impressions, energy spikes, which is not really viable over Zoom.
Can I ask, when did everyone like come into their gifts? When did it start?
Well, for me, it was early on. My grandfather had passed
All right, let's eliminate some people. This is a slow start. I might have to start making fun of some people's outfits. I don't like making fun of people, but I might have to.
away before I was born, and I would go to my grandmother's house, and she had some of my grandfather's items, but I didn't know it was his, and I would pull this coin out. She told me that I said, Grandpa says hi. And sometimes I'd just pick something up and I would get like a
That sounds horrifying, bro. Grandpa says hi.
feeling. Like
That sounds chilling.
when I was young, it was just like a feeling, but it was like really strong.
Yeah, I relate to that a lot because when I started seeing certain coincidences happening, it just happened so many times that I was like, oh, I'm different, and it was very scary.
I think when I was a little kid, I have a twin sister as well.
Wow.
So we always felt this overwhelming sense of claircognizance, which we didn't know at the time.
She might be the psychic, like dead ass, y'all. Like, she has a twin sister. That just makes her more of a psychic to me.
And then when we got older, we found out that our grandmother also had a twin sister, and they were both psychics.
She got me sold. She the
In
psychic.
school, we used to give our friends readings and tell them what they should go to college for.
So I've been seeing ghosts my whole life, but I didn't really know it was ghosts. And kind of similar to your story too, I would walk in and talk to my parents, be like, Grandma was here. And they're like, sure. And I was like, no, I was talking to Grandma. And then when I was 18, I had a very strong visitation dream that my grandmother came to me, another grandmother came to me, and then I woke up and called my parents and I said, you gotta check on my grandma. It turns out she had passed away in the middle.
I'm not over this guy. This guy to the left, bro. Oh my God, Lord. He thinks he's getting away with his pet psychic fib. No one's gonna fall for that. No one's falling for your little line, buddy. Honestly, I think he should have went with something more of the lines of, like emotional psychic. Like, I help people who's been through breakups or divorces. Pet psychic is such a low ball, and like, it's so bad.
And then I woke up and called my parents and I said, you gotta check on my grandma. It turns out she had passed away in the middle of the night. So then I started doing palm readings for fun as like a party trick. And when I would grab people's hands and look at their palm, I started channeling. And then I realized, I was like, I don't think this is palmistry. I think I actually have a psychic gift. So then I just grew it from there.
With me, my aunt
Palm reading, okay. I feel like she has. I'm chill.
is very spiritually gifted, and it wasn't until I was 17, I went back home, which is in Ghana. We learned the practice of Afa. People think of it as like a doctor checkup. People do it all the time, even if there's no issue, no question. People just come up to you, hey, can you tell me what's going on with this, that, and the third?
I feel like more people need emotional
Her ass lying. They were playing with tiki sticks in Ghana. She lying like a motherfucker.
doctors.
Exactly, exactly.
It's everything.
It's literally.
Yeah.
Kind of similar to you, Maithia is actually the person that I went to.
You know, all these motherfuckers lying, bro. I don't know why. Only person I believe is her. I don't know why, bro. She the only one I believe. What the fuck was that? But nah, she's the only one I believe, bro. She got a type of conviction to her.
First, when I started to feel kind of different. My tia was able to sit me down and say, hey,
There's only one fake. I'm playing this wrong.
like, you're special, mama. Like, you need to learn how to meditate and bring these things in so you can hear it more closely. And for a lot of my life, I pushed it off. I was very afraid of it. So I just recently started really getting in tune with it. Maybe after COVID, 2022, 2021, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know what to make of everyone right now. Everyone's story sounds so beautiful and so true that it feels strange to call anyone a liar right now.
Really quick, I did hear you when you were first explaining. You said USC and then you said UCLA.
UCLA.
Okay.
Nah, she said UCLA.
I said USC.
No, I know.
Oh,
you
okay,
did,
okay.
But for sure, when you said it the first time and they made you say it again after they had to
So there's only one fake psychic. I wonder who it is. I gotta change my game plan now.
re-say it, you said a different school and I was like, did I catch that wrong? Or okay, sorry, that was just a small suspicion I
I
had
didn't
then.
know that.
Okay, sorry.
Man,
Yo ass didn't go to school, bro. You went to school to talk to pets, bro. Chill.
he started to clock me.
I have no problem with him. I just have to hate his bad he is at lying, bro. This nigga's such a bad liar.
About the schools, but I definitely said UCLA twice.
It wasn't teaching you magic in Ghana. They was teaching you how to. I'm not racist, but I am African. This is all jokes. This is all comedy. They was teaching her how to motherfucking cook fufu and shit. Even though that's not Ghana, bro. I don't think she's a psychic.
I don't know where she was getting that from, so I'm definitely a little bit suspicious on her.
Oh, this an ad? Bro, I'm so fried.
Sorry. All right, hand it over. No more doom scrolling.
I was about to sit down and watch that whole ad. I swear to God.
Fine. Thanks to BetterHelp for supporting this channel. Now, let's get back to the video.
I resonate with your anxiety, by the way.
Thank you.
I do.
I feel like we all feel that right now.
I just feel so judged in general, being a psychic.
Bro, there's so many psychics. My fault. There's 6 of them. So the fake is 10.
And the last thing I want to do is judge someone who is actually here trying to prove a gift. So yeah, no hard feelings to anybody.
Do you feel judged by people that you know, or?
Oh, just in general online, or people I know, my family. I don't talk to my family. I'm no contact.
I do want to talk about skeptics for sure. And how everyone has dealt with that.
There's definitely been times where people have gone on my TikTok or my Instagram.
You can't blame people for not believing. Low key, psychism and the occult is pretty intense.
Called me, devil worshiper or a demon, and I do have feelings. My feelings get hurt, and I hate to have to prove myself every single day that what I'm doing is real. But the anxiety is so tough. It's hard sometimes to differentiate.
Look at Tim's face, bro. He looks so nervous. Bro, he's melting.
Your intuition, which is more gentle than your anxiety, which runs, and logic, which is hard. We're playing a game, but then we also want to tap into our intuition.
Yeah, it's.
You know what I mean? It's so tough.
I know. I voted for Ruchi because I felt like she was kind of tailgating off of what I.
Hold on. Ruchi kind of bad though, no? Am I tripping?
I voted for Ruchi because I felt like she was kind of tailgating off of what I was saying. She was a copycat.
He trying to fuck Ruchi.
Just some of the details were a little narrow.
Bro, that necklace not saving you, bro.
I just felt so many times that there were multiple moles in the game, and I think because my spirit team told me on the car ride here it was Joy, I stuck with that, but I was so uncertain because
Racist.
I was really getting weary of Tim a little bit.
He couldn't really explain about the animals, and I didn't relate to it.
So we've counted the votes,
Smell his bullshit.
and unfortunately, Tim, you were eliminated.
Bro, fuck. I'm sorry. It's just, bro, I told you I was gonna get this pet cemetery shit the fuck out of here, bro. What you mean you're a pet psychic, bro? I didn't even take too much time addressing that shit. Oh, hell no.
All right.
I'm so sorry.
That's tough. So
That shit tough as a bitch.
That was a real story that really did happen to my family and to me. That was my thing that I thought would keep me in the game, and it probably kicked.
Bro, that story is buns, bro. I'm sorry. I'm not in the right. I usually have better vocabulary, but I'm not in the right head frame. But that story's buns.
Yeah.
Shoot. All right, well, let's get a little more into it.
I don't think he was the mole.
I don't know, low-key he could have been.
We were talking about skeptics. I wanted to know how everyone's navigated like a skeptic in their past.
How stigmatized, being a psychic or under the psychic umbrella is, like going through the world. I feel weird to tell people sometimes what I do for a living or what I want to do.
Yeah, go to the South, say that shit. They will shoot your ass. Like, they will just shoot you, then throw a Trump flag over your body. They just might.
And that's kind of been the biggest cloud hanging over me.
Yeah, I agree.
For me, it was, kind of coming out a little bit older in this publicly.
So he's gay too?
Actually, while in grad school, I worked for interior designer. And so she is like high-end clients, old homes, and I kind of shared with her, she's like, oh my God. So she's actually the one that's...
I was joking about the gay part, but I actually do think he is a member of the LGBTQ community.
Kind of been encouraging me to like come out and help people. And so she's introduced me to like different antique dealers, and I was scared to do it, but people have been really supportive. It felt good sharing it among people who can relate, who get it, because sometimes, as a psychic, it feels a little isolating.
Before I came out of the psychic closet and I had like an RJ, a real job, there were talks or whispers that I was a psychic, but I was very much scared to
They making this shit seem like Percy Jackson, bro. Hell nah. They making this shit seem like Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince or whatever, bro. Like, holy shit. Talking about, there were whispers and whatever. Like, I'd go to school and the principal would say, hey, maybe this bitch is a psychic. Like, maybe not. Like, what the fuck? They're making this shit seem like comic book.
talk to people.
When I said I was a psychic, I meant like, bro, I can get deeper with certain shit than the average person. I'm not saying that like people were walking around me talking about I was an X-Men, like kind of how they're talking about making it seem. But for example, I gotta explain in an interview because if I don't have enough time, low key.
In this publicly, actually, while in grad school, I worked for interior designer.
We've seen this.
So as a psychic, it feels a little isolating.
I came out of the psychic closet and I had like an RJ, a real job. There were talks or whispers that I was a psychic, but I was very much scared to talk to people about that. And one of my
Talks and whispers is crazy. That's like Harry Potter shit.
coworkers I was working with, for whatever reason, something was really like gray in his aura. He was sick to me, even though he was like we were working and he was fine. And then I looked.
If I got done finishing the long shit and she was talking about, yo, you look real gray in your aura and shit, honestly, I'd listen to her, but bro, there's a lot of people on this planet that send her ass packing.
To him and I was like, you need to get your blood checked. Like, I don't know why, I don't know what's going on. And he's like, they told me you were a psychic. I don't believe in psychics. And then I felt like, oh gosh, why did I say that? Am I gonna get fired? Like, oh gosh, everyone's gonna look at me all weird. Because I was hiding it. But I was like, no, this is serious. I know I'm not a doctor, but you need to
All right, this is kind of corny, bro. Way they making it seem like she's an Avatar or some shit.
go get checked. And
Naruto
he's like,
and
it's crazy.
shit,
And I was
hiding
like,
the
are you
nine
have you been
tails.
passing out?
Shorty, you're just a psychic.
Oh, he's like, I passed out last night. I don't know why. And I was like, okay.
Some people can like, pick up really, really heavy shit. Some people are really, really good at basketball. Like, shorty, you gotta make this more. I don't know. She gassing herself up.
Okay, and then he called me in tears the next day because we had off, and he was like, I went to the doctor and I have a rare blood disease, and if you wouldn't have caught it in time, something bad could have happened. But that was one time where I was like, okay, I'm really happy that you were skeptical of me and you were so open because it was so jarring. I think it's funny that no one's really talking a lot and we're all being very considerate of one another, and it's hard to gauge or clock anyone. So I started to feel, oh gosh, am I talking a little too much? But yeah, in general, I don't like to read people without their consent. I don't know how you feel about that. I used to all the time, but I would be so energetically drained.
For me, in my part of the world, somehow they're okay with astrological readings, But there was this incident when I was really having nightmares for this friend. And I tried to tell her that,
She was also just trying to crack the friend, but it's okay. She was just in love, but it's okay.
Don't drive. Don't drive. Something, I don't know what's happening. And then she kind of brushed me off, and then she met with the accident. Like, she was fine, but she did meet with an accident, and that was one of the
Bro,
moments
where's the
where I
next
was like,
Ewan, bro?
I don't care whatever
Let's eliminate somebody.
people say. If they're
Cause I'm thinking about making fun of people, but I don't want to. But I might, bro.
close to me, I'm gonna tell them. You don't have to believe it. You can be a skeptic, but they're not gaining anything from it. Then you should listen.
Even though my aunt is very spiritually gifted, my parents, on the other hand, they're very Christian, very on faith. So whenever I bring these stuff to them, it's always like a red flag to them. You can believe in whatever you want to believe in, and I'm gonna believe in whatever I want to believe in. So that's how I really go about it.
My tia has always been very
Send her ass straight to hell, bro.
in tune with it, taking me to fairs and conventions. My mom's always referenced me and my tia as the Sanderson sisters. Yeah.
Bro, does she have a demon on her right arm? On her arm? Is that a big ass demon?
Yeah, she just looks at it with a nasty look on her face. Very not right.
Has anyone ever had a bad reading with someone or anything like that? A bad experience?
I had to immediately kick somebody out of my space.
Oh.
Yeah. I gave them a reading and something
Boy, I can't wait to hear this, bro.
was just telling me you've encountered this person in the past and it wasn't in a good way. And after that, I got a really bad panic attack, and I had to call my partner into the room, and I was like, hey, you need to remove this person. I don't know what's going on. I told him, I was like, hey, I'll give you a full refund, whatever, but I genuinely cannot
She did not give that nigga a refund.
have you in my.
She kicked that nigga out, took all his gold doubloons or whatever the fuck you call that shit. Sent him packing, and he had a black eye from her fucking boyfriend. That's what happened.
Space anymore.
She beat that nigga up, took all his money.
And come to find out, they weren't hanging out with very good people. They were hanging out with pedophiles and rapists. And I was like, yeah, that energy was just very draining. It was so ugly, and I just had to get them out.
How did you sense that? Did you sense it in your chest? Did you feel it?
I felt I don't know if you guys ever get fight or flight, but it was very.
I think this is so Gen Z, but here's a psychic moment of me, bro. When you're if your parents don't let you smoke, when you're in the garage, basement, or backyard ever, smoking a joint, getting your, when you're younger, bro, and you just trying to experiment. You smoking that little shit, think that mom and dad sleeping or they're not home or some shit. That's how you know you're a little psychic, when you start feeling the wind and shit, the sun start glaring and shit, letting you know that in 0.35 seconds, yo, mama about to open the back door and cat. That's how you know you a psychic, nigga. That's low key. That's what I would have said. I would have said I'd be in the backyard smoking fat blunts, right? And then just suddenly I hear whistles in the wind. Mama's coming. And I put that shit out immediately, and I tell you what, in 35 seconds, my mom would come out. They would believe my ass. Cause that's the truth, bro. I be knowing when to do my little shit. But I'm older now, so it's different.
That, and it was very much flight for me, and I was like, I'm in my own space, I can't leave. So I was very scared, very nervous, and like I said, the panic attack came on. I started shaking and hyperventilating. After they had left, I was telling my partner, I was like, I don't know what's going on. I had contacted my tia, and she was like, you know what, that just happens. People just don't have the best energy sometimes. And she gave me a lot of cleansing products. She helped me get my space back to
My mom has a lot of those cleansing products, a lot of those things you take showers with that makes you luckier type stuff, that spiritual stuff. My mom has a bunch of those.
Tranquil to where I need it. It was a really heavy experience to have to go through. I reevaluated how I went about a lot of things and
them chains look heavy. If anything look heavy, them chains look heavy as fuck. I'm not trying to cook or anything. They look sick, but Lord, look like dragging her shit down. Scoliosis.
I am so quick to trust people, and I've kind of always taken that as a lesson since that experience.
Do any of you use tools, or what do you do during?
Videos heating up. Beginning was kind of cold, but we're heating up.
With AFA, the thing that I practice,
yeah, I use a big ass stick. I got this big ass stick that I just whack in my basement on the floor, and then just start chanting shit. They call it a rain dance.
Use AFA chain, and then we use sacred palm nuts that can only be made by AFA diviner. In that term, we shake it. And then is it between 256 variations of what the...
I also got a bullhorn. I spit in my hand, and then I get nut in it too. And I rinse it into the bullhorn.
patterns could be.
I'm trolling. I do have a big ass stick and a bullhorn, but I don't do that nasty shit.
So it's more so about memorizing each patterns, whether like they fall off or one of them is open on the side, or one of them falls off here but it's still here, or a whole line is gone. It can mean so many things about your health, career, anything. So it's more so memorizing that, having the AFA stick, and having the sacred palm nuts. Those are the three main things.
I like to call her my little like emergency landline. Again, my tia, love you, tia Lina. But I have.
It's not a psychic, bro. She's literally a neurosurgeon or like something, bro. She's not a psychic. She's too smart. She said she's a computer software developer, bro. What? You too
to
smart.
have her nearby.
That's what makes no sense. Too smart, but like you have better things to be doing than talking to the dead.
Almost as if like to ask her questions like, oh, I felt this way. What can I do? I want to do this better next time. So for me, it's a lot of like just things that can cleanse my space, me, my energy, and just me.
I'm really confused.
I just want to know things in general about it.
I might be tripping, but Shorty look like Shorty. I'ma chill.
Things that can cleanse my space, me.
I don't like making fun of people, but I kind of have to, bro. This video's funnier when I make fun of people, so I think I'm gonna bite the bullet.
My energy, and just me.
I was gonna say Shorty look like Gigi Allen, bro.
Space,
If y'all don't know who
my
Gigi
energy.
Allen is, look who Gigi Allen is. I was gonna say Shorty on the top kind of got that Gigi Allen look. Or am I tripping? Let me make sure I'm not tripping.
And just me.
I'm really confused.
I just want to know things in general about all of you guys.
Yeah, what everyone does is so cool. I'm predicting a lot of trouble in your love life. Looks like someone needs the Nectar app.
Tim doesn't give psychic. He gives like cool dad.
I'm an asshole, bro. I thought I'm gonna just keep it there. Bro.
Like, I don't see him being a psychic.
Thought Gigi Allen had piercings, bro. That nigga don't
Tim
got no
doesn't give
piercings.
psychic. He gives like cool dad. Like, I don't see him being a psychic.
Her energy was very up. I felt like everyone was very like laid back, and Steffi was very like this, very animated, very like shouty.
Just seemed like kind of skirting around as opposed to like directly addressing some of the questions.
Oh wow, I did not think
Steffi
so many people would vote Steffi.
Is still a bit more confident than the rest of us. We're all talking about anxiety and
This is literally Sabrina the Witch. That's Sabrina the Witch right in front of us.
being a bit more introverted, and she's a little bit more outgoing. So I definitely have my eye on her.
Steffi, you have been eliminated.
Oh, bummer. Bye, guys. I'm kind of relieved, though. I was way too nervous. I was relieved to be voted out. I was shaking.
In the most respectful way possible, bro. She gives kind of like stereotypical white girl energy.
I was so nervous.
She's kind of annoying a little bit, just a little bit. She talks a little too much.
And when we were voting, I was trying to ground myself and take deep breaths. Should I have not said so much because everyone was so quiet?
Did any of you guys feel afraid about coming here today? Like, I was excited at first, then on the drive, I'm like, oh my God, millions of people are gonna hear me talk about this thing.
I had to like ground myself in the dressing room.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm crazy for saying she look like Gigi Allen, bro.
But I was gonna ask if there's any readings or rituals you guys don't
She look like some, bro.
do, like you just don't touch. Because I personally, I can't read on somebody who, I spoke on it a little earlier, is going through spiritual psychosis or religious psychosis, because a lot of the times they are looking for like a quest or like an answer, and
That's the shit I'd be going on, bro. And that's why I said I'd have to explain it in a long video, because my shit, it sometimes mixes with psychosis.
because a lot of the times they are looking for like a quest or like an answer, and I feel so bad like feeding into something that like I should have no part in. Like,
I'd be running around midnight, no shoes on, through the forest and shit, trying to find answers and shit. Quest.
like let's look into some doctors, maybe even look into like some meditation on your own.
I don't touch like weapons.
I thought he was gonna say I don't touch pussy, bro. I swear to God.
And a lot of people have like collect knives and stuff. And I won't do it.
I don't touch woman.
Because I don't want that literally on my hands.
Right.
I just personally also don't like weapons. Reading objects of weapons that may have caused harm or death to somebody is that literally on my hands.
Right.
I just personally also don't like weapons. Reading objects of weapons that may have caused
let's, you know, look into some doctors, maybe
Guys, I'm tripping. I'm literally tripping. My fault. My fault.
even look into like some meditation on your own.
I don't touch like weapons.
Absolutely.
And a lot of people have like collect knives and stuff, and I won't do it because I don't want that literally on my hands.
Right.
I just personally also don't like weapons. Reading objects of weapons that may have caused harm or death to somebody is not a territory I want to go in.
I don't touch like, you know, things about grief because I feel like I don't think I am there yet.
Pussy,
I think there are
pussy.
people who are more attuned to that stuff.
And like I mentioned earlier, I don't deal with the afterlife. So everyone I work with is living and they're trying to kind of contact their inner selves rather than somebody else.
I don't deal with like death in a way, like you said, grieving in a way, but more so, especially if it's like the way they died, something like that. So it really just depends on the
I deal with all that shit, bro. I ain't no halfway psychic. I'm full-time psychic.
person and the circumstance.
After this conversation, I'm feeling a little bit more confident in
Yeah.
like everyone here. The energy is just very like
Hell
meditative.
no. One of y'all is not a psychic. On me.
I was like, yeah, I feel very drawn to your energy. Is very like I love
They
it here.
tripping.
I love Joy. I can honestly
Her ass
feel
not a psychic.
that's like a connection that I'm gonna like take out of here.
I can feel her energy like from a mile away. She's just so cool.
I think both of you, I feel, are telling
That's a
the
very
truth.
happy corner over there.
Telling the truth. Yeah.
I'm not getting any bad vibes from
No,
you guys
not at all.
either. I feel pretty confident.
Yeah.
I feel it's a challenge for me because I'm more objects versus.
Y'all tripping with Tim in the middle, bro. What do you mean?
But
What happened? Is it when you touch an object?
yeah, so not always, but I don't wear like any jewelry on my hands. Usually when I'm doing it, I'm wearing like short sleeves. You know, if it's small enough that it can fit in the palm of my hand, I'll put my other hand over it.
Tim just don't like touching shit, bro.
Or if it's a little bit larger, I'll still clasp it. And sometimes it's like an emotion or a feeling behind the object. Sometimes I get names. I never know what avenue it's going to take, but it's usually one of those.
Okay.
Tim's scared he gonna do a psychic reading and
Ruchi
get
kind of
mauled
pulled back
right
a little bit
after.
at this point in the game, so I wasn't sure if that's because she ran out of things to say or she's just a quieter person in general, but I had to pick someone.
Again, I thought like some of the information was a little narrow, a little loose, not very detailed, safe.
I'm feeling that she's really skeptical towards me, like she's voting me out. So
Vote Tim.
I guess just wanted to beat her to the punch.
She like the Minotaur, bro. That's what I meant, bro. No bullshit. She kind of look like the Minotaur, bro.
Really quick. Love her though. Love you.
Hi guys.
They tripping.
I feel
That's literally Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
pretty confident.
I feel.
I feel confident as well.
Just the energy feels
Yeah,
really
it feels good.
like yeah. Everyone's stories
see.
I've been able to like align with or kind of agree with in a way.
And you think you voted out the mole?
I think
Yes.
we did, yeah. Steffi was very strong. Definitely had a very strong personality. I think Steffi was for sure the one.
Who was the person sitting? Was it
Nah, Steffi's just an alpha male.
Jean?
Gian.
Gian? Something, I don't know, something was a little off. I don't know.
Something was off about that Gian nigga, bro. Something was off with that nigga, and I mean fucking neurotypically, bro. Way buddy talking about, bro. We went to the game. First, bro. I already said two things that are crazy about that story. Another thing crazy about that story. What the fuck you mean you went to the you took your dog to the gas station, you just started eating up antifreeze? What? Where is the leash? Where is the control? Where is the restraint? Where is the discipline? What is your dog doing? And then what do you mean that was your epiphany? If you didn't make him do it, what do you mean? Or if you're not speaking with him after, then what do you mean?
What it was, but
That Jan nigga rubbed me the wrong way.
I think Steffi was for sure the one.
Who was the person sitting?
He got me voice cracking talking about, what do you mean? Like, come on, bro, Jan.
Jean?
Gian.
Gian? Something, I don't know, something was a little off.
Goofy
I don't know
ass
what
name.
it was, but I just wasn't getting the best.
That was my like.
Right?
Yeah.
I felt the same with Gian.
Yeah, we're not gonna do a fourth round. We know this is the curve.
Yeah.
Crazy. That little shit Tim put around his neck, bro. brought him all the way to the finals.
Feels like a reunion.
The box will turn green if you were able to eliminate the mole. The box will turn red if someone was left behind and was not.
Nah, I think this was for all the beans. This is not for all the beans, because I am a psychic regardless. But hold on, check this out. Check this out. Or maybe I'm not, but it's Tim or Jen, gang.
Telling the truth.
Oh, what? It's that nigga Tim. It gotta be Tim. But yeah, they were tripping out, taking out Steffi. Like, Steffi psychic up the ass.
I don't feel yourself yet, but yeah, what do you think?
I'm stuck.
I'm heartbroken.
Yeah.
And if she's not, she's very confident she is.
What?
What?
Wait.
I was low key right. No, it's 3 though. If it's 3, hold on. Okay, I'm tripping. I'm tripping. There, I didn't guess. I never thought Ruchi. Wait, hold on.
Wait, what?
Wait, I'm sorry. I'm the only real psychic? Yo! Are you kidding me?
What the fuck did I say? What did I say? What did I say? I knew she was the only real psychic, bro. I knew she was, bro. Everyone throughout the video, I gave you a reason why they could not be a psychic. Besides maybe this girl, I gave you a reason why they're all not the psychic, bro. Maybe Sabrina the Teenage Witch. But low-key, I knew she was a psychic, bro. And everyone else was giving me weird-ass vibes.
You had me shaking the whole time.
Her ass is a horrible psychic, respectfully. None of these, actually, no, she's not horrible. She's decent. She's halfway decent. Because none of these niggas were psychics. And she said, I have a feeling that there's more than one. So at least she got that. She got that. So it's like, okay, she is kind of intuitive. Because she did get that as more than one. Nah, my intuition low-key decent, gang. From the minute I seen her ass, I knew she was a psychic. I knew he wasn't. I knew he wasn't. I had a feeling she wasn't. Her, I had a feeling she wasn't either. If you rewatch the video, I said about all of them. These are the only two I low-key thought were safe. I only thought she was safe because of the outfit. And I thought she was safe because she looks like Sabrina the Teenage Witch. But besides that, gang, I low-key greened that hoe. Next video, I will try to increase my vocabulary, bro. Because I do read.
I am shocked.
What? Everyone had me fooled. I was up there thinking like I am lying straight through my teeth. Everyone sees it. Little did I know everyone else was lying too.
I was feeling so bad about lying into your mouth, so I'm so glad. I'm so sorry.
Oh my goodness.
Her not being a psychic is just a waste, I feel. Like, just become one at this point.
What? When everyone stepped forward, it took a second. I'm still actually processing it. I'm gonna have to sleep on this and probably think about it for a long time coming.
Obviously
You
not.
sold it so
Yeah, you did. That was amazing.
You really the Thea story? Like I was like, oh my god, I want to meet her. I want to get a call with her.
The bad reading that I had, it wasn't obviously a reading. It was a bad tattoo artist that I ended up just like walking out. Yeah.
Obviously, we're not psychics because we eliminated you.
You're walking out mid-tattoo appointment is hard. I'm gonna do that next time.
But that's also why I was like, I'm the only one doing this full time. 1, 2, also, I don't know. I said before, I was like, Tim has to be fake. Tim, we don't have 2 moles, do we? Okay.
Tim fake as fuck.
I don't know. I'm interested to talk to Tim.
That one necklace has me crying because you know he said, "What? How could I dress like a psychic?" And he put on that one necklace.
And I also in the car ride on the way here, I heard J-O and I heard J-O, J-O, and I was like a female J-O. And so they had me read everyone's auras, so I was like grabbing
you were
all your
like,
photos.
what,
Before I said there has to be a
20%
female
right,
with a J-O. I'm like,
25% right?
Juice.
I was like, what,
Jordan
45,
J-O
I was
something.
like
I was like, she's got to be
35%
the
right,
mall.
nigga.
Joy. Wait,
I
what?
was certain she was a psychic,
Girl, what?
and I
This
knew
is
there were a
J-O.
handful
And then
of
I
niggas
pulled
around that weren't.
your picture, and I'm like, Joy? And then I was like, she's
But
the
it's not a
mall.
competition.
I know why, because it's
not
my
a
birthday.
competition.
Happy birthday! Wait, that's so interesting that Spirit showed me you, but then I was like, maybe she's an ally. So I voted for you twice, but I felt so guilty because of
what?
my birthday. What? Girl, what? This is J-O. And then I pulled your picture and I'm like, Joy?
If it's her birthday, she kind of cold.
And then I was like, she's the mole.
I know why, because it's my birthday.
Yo, what? That's kind of
So
crazy.
interesting that Spirit showed me you, but then I was like, maybe she's an ally. So I voted for you
That's
twice, but I
kinda
felt so
crazy.
guilty because I was like, oh my gosh, I want a reading from her.
Wow.
Well, I truly do feel like the odd one out right now. I don't know, I would love if this maybe sparked some interest. You have an open mind and an open heart and see if you can let psychics into your life. I don't know, I'm so in shock, which I should have known, right?
So to do this episode, I consulted with a different psychic, and she helped me build profiles.
What the hell? That's a certified psychic? Bro, I gotta become a certified psychic, bro. I'm not trying to hate or anything, you know, it's not a competition, but I have more followers than this lady, and she's a certified, she gets paid doing this, so maybe I could, you know?
Files for all of them.
Do you have strong intuition at all?
Yes.
For sure. I was always able to guess people's, like, the reason I'm here is because I was able to guess the interviewer's dog that died.
Hello, what?
Is that true, right? That's true,
I
right?
think that makes you a psychic.
Yeah. I don't know. I've just always been able to guess people's birthdays, ages, stuff like that.
We'll get more in depth into this psychic and occult shit later, but
But like, I don't know. That's just me though.
outro of hell, bro. Come on.
I never like.
This a
I'm
long
not
ass
a psychic
outro.
person. I'm a very much Christian girl, woman of God. It just doesn't align with my faith. I've never thought to go to a psychic about my problems or issues. It's more so I go to God about that.
I'm actually a professional magician.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, that's Jason.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, that's
One
cool.
of my favorite
That is extremely
magicians in the
adjacent.
world is Harry Houdini, and he devoted a lot of his life to kind of debunking spiritualists and psychics and
Shorty looked like a magician.
figuring out what was going on with what they were doing and then releasing that information to the world. So I've spent so much of my life seeing behind the scenes that even though I would love to believe and love to be fooled, I don't necessarily think that exists just yet.
She kind of looked like Tassa Farminga from American Horror Story.
You brought a trick, right?
Yeah.
Can you do a quick trick?
Yeah, for sure. Are you okay with helping with me? If you can, put your hands out, palm, yeah, just like that in front of me. Hold them about here. And then we're gonna see how well two people that don't really know each other can make a connection, okay? So keep your hands just like that. I'm gonna make a little X and permanent marker on my hand here. Show that to camera, I'll show it to you guys here. All right. Did you feel that?
I'm scared of you.
That's not an answer.
Yeah.
You felt something? You can lie, we're all lying today, it's
Oh
fine.
shit.
Before we do this hand or this hand? This hand? Okay, drop that hand all the way down, keep that hand there. I'll make sure you guys can see
She gonna be a big ass piercing in her fucking palm.
this.
I'm low-key not far off. She gonna pierce her palm. Look.
Oh. I want to go home.
That's hard.
Wait,
That's hard.
how?
I know a couple magic tricks too. I low-key seem like a one-up ass nigga, but I gotta get mine, bro. But yeah, I know magic too, but that's hard.
How did you do that?
That's correct.
Wait, I'm scared. I'm scared.
Wow.
You're so talented.
Oh my god.
Yeah, good job though.
Amazing.
Oh my god. Hello?
I do believe in psychics. I also think just everyone has an ability to tap into some sort of like intuition.
I'm not saying that people don't have a gift, but I feel like
I knew she was not no psychic. Yeah.
not everybody has a gift and they're trying to maybe exploit people with grief specifically when they would be vulnerable.
I think in the past I used to feel very judged and insecure around skeptics. And now there's some times where I'm like, all right, bring it on, skeptic. Like, I'm gonna prove you wrong, but it's not worth my time and energy. But Joy and I talked and I'm gonna get her to believe.
Hey, this was a good video. Shout out Jubilee for the great, amazing video. If you guys have any other suggestions for me to watch, please just comment them in the comments down below, and I'll make sure to watch them. But Lord, that was something. That was something.